Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation.
There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Alisson trying to keep this in. And that has been knocked clear. Griezmann. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Foden. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's McGinn, and that's played in low. Oh, that's a key interception. Batistuta concedes a free kick for that. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Might be danger here. And it's hoisted clear. Gets into some space. Big header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And that is expertly dealt with. McAllister looking for the run. Griezmann in acres of space out wide. And the ball is out of play. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. And it's Neymar. And that has been cleared. Gets his pass away. Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah.
Again! Just off target.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
McGinn. Serginho. Oh, super ball. Now it's and a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And the shot! Well, there's the clearance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Foden. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, delightful ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Baron. There he goes, motoring forward.
Well, yet another interception, and
Got a shot away! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Serginho. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. No, he's not getting past him there. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's a nice ball. Mbappe! Oh, that's well spotted. Half-time getting close now. Adams clears. And he welcomes it in. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Quality ball. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's... And Batistuta! Wonderful!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Foden, and he's running through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
McAllister. Messi. Here's Haaland. And it's Veron. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Beraldo. That is ended up in no man's land. Veron. Now the finish! Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, easy pickings there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Neymar.
That's a modern defender's instinct from...
In with a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Haaland. Oh, great chance. Climbs up big. He will be livid with himself.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now it's Foden. He's in plenty of space here. McAllister. Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He rises! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Shifted upfield. No luck with that dink over the top.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Veron. He's in a great position. Messi has a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 8. Neymar. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19.
Haaland!
Iniesta. Il numero 16.
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, this is a great position. And he's quick to get it clear again. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Serginho.
Look, movement creates more options.
He gets big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met.
Belts one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Defending was strong and firm.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ribery providing an outlet on that flank. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Haaland! He has done it! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Serginho. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ribery. Yamal. Now it's Messi. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! And he hits the net! With so little time left, grandstand finish. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is peak. Could be danger here! The ball has bounced loose now. He has found the way through. And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And there's green grass ahead of him. Picked out, shot at goal! And one more try! Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
And time is up. Milan are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and... Batistuta, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So that's got things underway. Pinches it off him. Palmer. The ball has bounced loose now. And that's an excellent interception. Chance! And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's through here. He's picked his way through. Valverde. He rises! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a good ball played into space. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a promising position, and he's onside. Now that's well seen too. Vitinha. Now it's Baron. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Baron. Now it's Drogba. Looking for the runner. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? And that would have been some goal.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Baron. Hernandez cuts it out. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Palmer. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Oh, great feat, that. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a hit! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out towards the right wing. And he skips past his man. Here's the ball in. Guardiola can get it clear.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Oscar Mingueza. And here's Drogba. That pass has been well intercepted. Saliba attempts a clearance. Valverde. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ronaldo is flagged offside. And it's hoisted clear. And it's a corner.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And he's there to clear it. And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Veron is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Not devoid of action, it is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Serginho.
Rafinha, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's intervened well there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for...
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Palmer did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And that has put paid to that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. he's missed it.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he's been shifted off it. Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Rodri. That's going to go a long way. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Aimed beyond the defence. Rafinha has it out wide and it... Header! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21, Juan Sebastian Veron.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Goes in for the header. And yes, it's there! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole...
Rafinha! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Corner number 4 coming up here. Milan are looking to go forward now. Schneider puts his foot on the gas. Messi, is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Great chance here to level it up. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Schneider! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed... Zaccagni! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And here's Mbappe. That's Batistuta.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's gone backward here. And it's Schneider. And the shot shapes to shoot! No mistake! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Great chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
He gets big! And somehow he managed to miss it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. In with a header! And that's a real chance missed. And here's Messi. And he's in on goal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Guardiola. Schneider. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! And another try! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another.
Great hit! He scores!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Batistuta stood his ground strongly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bastoni. Rice gets across and deals with it. That is a great pick out. Schneider. That's really well cleared. Fires from distance. And that may well be that. That is that. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Schneider claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not quite able.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.